Hi, and welcome to Carrie's Culinary Crafts, where we talk all things food. Today, I am going to be showing you how to do a quick and easy tuna cheese spread. Tomorrow, I'm going to my mother's for her Christmas party, and that is one of the things that I'm taking. I was responsible to make all the cookies and candy treats and so forth, so that I've already made and taken over there. And today I just figured I would make a tuna cheese spread because from my party last week I had a whole bunch of crackers left over. A whole bunch of crackers. And I thought, you know what? I'm just going to make something else so I can take over those crackers and hopefully I can get rid of them. So, in something that I haven't made for years, and I used to make it quite often, was this tuna cheese spread. Something very, very simple, but it is very delicious. Now, it is best if you make it the day before and let it marinate in your refrigerator overnight and then have it tomorrow. So, I'm glad I kind of thought about this and remembered today since the party is tomorrow. So I'm going to be doing a voiceover with this because my granddaughter is here, so there's a lot of background noise. So I'm just going to go ahead and I filmed this intro. I'm going to do a voiceover, and I hope you enjoy this video. And if you do, definitely give me a thumbs up and consider subscribing. We've got a lot of good things coming up pretty soon. All right. Thanks, guys. Okay, and for this tuna cheese spread, I'm actually doubling this recipe, but you're going to need some crackers. These are my leftover crackers from the party last week. And you're going to need some tuna. The regular recipe is only 3 cans, but I'm doubling it. You can use whatever kind of tuna you want, or albacore, whatever. 1 lemon, a very small onion, some Dijon mustard, and some salt and pepper, and some cream cheese. Now with the cream cheese, you're going to make sure that you get it softened, whether you take it out early or you just stick it in the microwave for 30 seconds. All this stuff basically you're just going to throw all into this bowl and mix it up. So I'm going to go ahead here and open up all these cans of tuna. Okay, and you want to make sure that you dump out all the juice. I'm using in water. If you use the oil, you'll just want to do the same thing. You just want to get all that liquid out of there because you don't want your dip to be runny. Okay, so I'm just going to dump all of these cans of tuna in here. Now remember, this is a double recipe, so it's going to make quite a bit. If you just want to make the standard recipe, then you're only going to need 3 cans of tuna with 1 block of cream cheese. Okay, now that I got all that tuna in there, now I'm going to go ahead and put in about 1 tablespoon of Dijon mustard. And I'm going to squeeze in 1 whole lemon. Now, if you don't have fresh lemon, you can just use lemon juice. If you don't have lemon juice, you can just use a little bit of vinegar. You just want some acid in there. And I like the way that citrus tastes with like tuna or fish or something. So I enjoy the lemon. You could even use lime. Lime would be really good as well. And a little bit of salt. So that was probably a half a teaspoon of salt and a half a teaspoon or a quarter teaspoon of pepper. It's just to your taste. You can always add at the end. And I'm going to cut up. This is a very small onion. Normally I would use a green onion here, but I didn't have any, so I just used this really small white onion that I had. And you just want to chop this up into small pieces. All right, now that we got all of that chopped up there, I'm just going to go ahead and add this in there as well. And then we are just going to start stirring it up after I wash my hands. Oh, garlic powder. Yes, almost forgot. Do like to add some garlic powder. And that was probably a half a teaspoon. And I'm going to take my spatula and I'm going to give this a good mix to get everything combined really well. Okay, now I'm gonna add just a little spoonful of pepper flakes just to give it a little kick. Not a lot because there will be kids at the party as well, so I don't want to make it too spicy. And that is pretty much it, guys. How easy was that? Took, what, maybe 5 minutes to throw that together? It is very, very simple, but very, very delicious. And also remember, like I said before, you definitely want to make it the day before you want to serve it, or at least early in the day make it if you're going to serve it later that evening, because the longer the flavors get to marinate, the better. So here I'm just taking a little cracker just to give it a taste test to see if we need any seasonings. And it was good. Didn't need anything. But here is where if you needed more salt or anything, this is where you would just add it and stir it up one more time. But now I'm just going to get another bowl with a lid on it so I can get it put into the fridge overnight. And that's all there is to this quick and easy tuna cheese spread. I hope you enjoyed this quick recipe today, and I would hope that you would consider subscribing. I have a lot more coming up on the channel, especially after the New Year's, after the holidays. Things start to settle down. I'm going to be doing a big freezer pantry challenge that I know a lot of other people are going to join in. So hopefully you'll consider subscribing so you can come along with me on that. And if you have a channel, you can join in with us. I think it's going to be a fun time. And again, this is Carrie's Culinary Crafts, and we do everything food on this channel, whether it's cooking, canning, preserving, dehydrating, fermenting, all things food. We discuss spices, we discuss pantries, and have a lot of good people that give a lot of good info in different recipes. And if you're stuck with something, there's always something that somebody can help you with. So I hope you'll come along and join me. This is Carrie from Carrie's Culinary Crafts. Give me a thumbs up, and please hit that subscribe button. Thank you.